Hello, everyone. A few weeks ago, I released an episode where I asked the question, can trauma ever really be over? And so many of your comments were talking about how this question ties into the current events happening around the world. You all talked about how this series reflects how we can still be impacted by past events and the trauma that they caused us. And I want to thank you for sharing those thoughts with me because as a creator, I always want my work to reflect life and help others feel less alone. So to all of you commenting, thank you. And speaking of reflecting life, there's no better way to do that than with our sponsor, Therapy Den. Therapy Den is an online directory that makes finding a therapist easier. They offer video, phone, and in-person sessions with licensed therapists and counselors, and they have sliding scale options. Finding the right therapist can be tough, but with Therapy Den, you can start your search with over 200 different filters like gender, identity, religion, age range, and more. They also offer financial aid and are partnered with most major insurance providers. Life can feel heavy sometimes, but Therapy Den believes that therapy shouldn't be. If you want to find a therapist that fits your needs, visit the link below to get started today. Hidden beneath layers of soot and herbal smoke, Mamo pieced together every thread she degathered since her death. The concubines who fallen mysteriously ill. The eunuchs who disappeared overnight. The poisoned children, none of them were accounted for in the official ledgers. It wasn't just isolated malice, it was policy. She began marking names in her notebook, coded, disguised as herbal formulas. But each one was someone connected to the hidden rot within the imperial system. One name stood out, circled in red ink. Lady Lihua, classified, unresolved. Not her mother, but someone else, someone pretending to be her mother. That night, she infiltrated the Hall of Forgotten Records, an abandoned chamber only accessed by the Emperor's secret scribes. She found a sealed scroll. Title: The Lihua Protocol. Inside, a contingency plan, designed 2 decades ago to eliminate blood risks born from the red light district during a purge. Blood risks? Mama whispered. They mean children. Like me, just as she turned to leave, she heard footsteps, not soft, not hesitant. I wondered when you'd come here, said a voice. Jinchi, he didn't look surprised. I knew you couldn't stay dead. Malmo stared at him. Did you know about the protocol? His eyes lowered. Only recently, and it's worse than you think. They stood in silence, one raised by poison and survival, the other raised to rule and obey. But both trapped by the truth of Lihua, Malmo placed the scroll in his hands. Burn it or use it. But if you choose to protect the palace over the truth, then I'll know where you stand. And with that, she vanished into the shadows again. Thank you for watching and listening. If you like what I create, please support me. As always, don't forget to take care of yourself because you're worth it. Until next time, bye.